Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Good morning, farmers. We're at the bus stop. Headed up to the northwest part of the map. I think we're going to do our jobs first thing this morning. They seem relatively kind of easy. 2 transport jobs and 2 fix the building jobs. One I'm not sure I'll be able to do because that's up near Clara and Aiden. So if it's Clara, she's bugged for me, so I can't take jobs from her. Becky here has a transport job for us, so we'll probably have to head down and see Steve. Becky.
Hello there.
Good morning, friend.
Nice calm voice in the morning.
Is there something I can help you with?
There is something I need indeed.
Yeah, we know it's a package.
Sounds
$3.50.
good. I'll
Not
take
bad.
care of this.
Alright, and then we're going to hop into our... I almost said John Deere. Jack Bear. Head over here and get the other transport job, and hopefully they're both down by Steve. We'll get these done in a relatively fast manner. Hey, William's here, but it's not the William. But he almost hit me with a fishing pole. Must be something to do with Williams around here.
Hello.
Hello.
I am looking for work. Got anything for me?
There is something I need indeed.
Nice prices.
Sounds good.
Nice prices. We'll start with that. Are they both Steve? Yes, they are. That's fantastic. What a way to start the day, I think.
I'm here for the pack.
Sure.
Are we going to do it
I'm
twice?
here for the package.
Yes, we
Sure.
are. So now I'm going to teleport up to our minivan and do this fast circle of life here. This bus stop here. There we go. No, we want to go this way. That's where the other job is. So we'll get our social points today. I'm hoping the job down where we are harvesting today, hopefully that's one of those nice 760 pay-in jobs. Because tomorrow is going to be a rainy day, so I'm not sure what I'm going to get done for jobs tomorrow.
Here's the package you requested.
Thank you. Here's something for you.
But I do plan on doing some of our own field work. 702 social points there, which is a good start. Good start compared to, what was it yesterday? We only had 1 job? That was pathetic. So at least they were getting at least 3 jobs. We'll have to see. Hopefully it's Aiden that has that job for us.
Here's the package.
Thank you.
Only because I want to get some of these jobs done because, you know, we're getting so close at 900,000. Then we can just say, oh, it's only, you know, 90,000 more to go. I mean, we can sit here and say it's another 108,000 more to go, but it doesn't sound good until, like, it's below 100,000. So we're getting our exercise in this morning before we go do some harvesting. I really have no set plans of how much I want to get done today. We just want to get some of those small fields done so we can start plowing and cultivating ourselves. And if we do cultivate, it will be with the original Amazon. I forgot what model number it is, so pardon me. But yeah, not the new one. I still have not heard anything of what's going on with the new cultivator at all. Alright, so I know, where are they? Are they walking away on me? Seems like they are. Hopefully it's Aiden running away from me because he usually does walk away a little bit. Oh good, it is him. So we should get some points from, good social points from him. Sometimes he's 760
Hello.
to fix the building.
Oh, it's you again.
And sometimes he's just at
I'm
300.
looking for
so...
work.
A building on my farm needs some care.
Oh, goody, goody. Look at that.
Sounds
760.
good. I'll
Maybe they know because they screwed us yesterday on how many jobs we had. Well, Aiden, your boards are alright, but they could, you know... Maybe in the future I could redo those. If they ever get around
Thank
to
you.
fixing that
Here's
part of the
something
game.
for you.
No, thank you, sir. I appreciate the social points you just gave me. Alright, so now we'll head on down here to where all of our equipment is, but we're going to go do that job first. I gotta get rid of that star or it's gonna drive me nuts. Always does. Yeah, okay, so off we go. Get our fourth and final job of the day. David's staring at the corner of his wall. There we go.
Hello there.
Good morning.
Yes,
I
we are
am
looking for work.
A building on my farm needs some care.
Yes, I bet it does. Oh, yeah,
Sounds
760,
good.
another
I'll take care of
1,500 social
this.
points. So, quickly thinking, we just got like 4,000 social points today without doing any field work. That is a good day of social jobs right there. Yeah, I just got turned around. How do you like that? So, yeah, we just got 5,000 more. We're at 900,000, which was our goal for the year, and we're going to hit it by, is it July? No, it's June. We're going to hit it before July.
Thank you. Here's something for you.
No, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly. Look at that, 895, 573. And yes, our cultivator is, yeah, we're gonna go with yellow today. How do you like that? I chose yellow for today. Yeah. So, yeah, it's just unfortunate. I would love to have a different color, but it is what it is. All right, so we have no grain in here, correct? That's correct. Oh, before we get started, field work, I need to hire some workers. The question is, what do we have them going in here? Not wheat or barley, because that requires a lot of transport and a lot of extra work for baling and all that. So it's either pea, soy, or lupine. You know, I don't want to say I don't really care. Soy sucks. I'm going to say that. But I'm just going to go with soy there. And probably soy next to it, because if I'm going to do one field, I'm going to do a couple fields of the same. So I think we'll do 2 fields of soy and 2 fields of peas. I used to say peas. So it should be this field here. We'll do soy in that one as well. And before we kind of get started on this field here, because I got to wait about 6 or 7 seconds in between hiring workers. This field here, we will put pea in that one. And just count down from 5 a little bit. And this field shouldn't take too long, but we'll put some peas in that one. Alright, so it looks like we got our 4 workers hired. And what are we collecting? We're collecting peas as well. So we'll get our day of harvesting in. We got quite a few fields to do here, and you can tell that's a different crop over there. So I should be able to fit all this field in the harvester and trailer in one load. And we'll go sell that, and then we'll do that field there and kind of work our way around these 3 fields. We'll focus on these 3 fields right here for today. And then at some point around lunchtime, we'll try to go back and see what the wife is up to and just say hello to her and see what she has to say. Probably nothing too exciting. Unless she tells us she's pregnant, which we are in that special time of the year. But with little Timmy already occupying the crib, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if that's a possibility of her getting pregnant again. I don't know how long Timmy has to stay in the crib before he advances to going to a regular bed. Now, don't get me started on one real life. This is not real life. This is a video game, so it's a simulator. So yeah, I mean, hell, she told us she was pregnant, and the next day, boom, there was Timmy, and she was out in the field working again. So yeah, that's the way it is. But we're starting to get some of our work done around here. When those 4 workers are done sometime today, I gotta hire 2 workers to plow those fields there. I know I said I was going to try to do a lot of work myself, but looking at it, we got a lot of work to do in the fields around us as it is. And trying to do other people's work as well. I just hate having big fields sit there with nothing going on in them. And of course we're going to have to fertilize the fields that are getting planted at some point. It just seems like there's a lot of work on our plate right now, so hiring some help will be obviously helpful as we relax driving the combine harvester. So what are we, like 30% done in the field, and we're only 20% full in the harvester. So yeah, I should be able to fit this entire field in here according to those calculations. But obviously, you know, actually the yellow on the harvester today doesn't look that bad. I think it's because we've changed the colors on it quite a bit recently. I did kind of like that blue we had in the last episode. Although the harvester is starting to show a little bit of dirt. So when it rains tomorrow, I may have to hop into the harvester and let it like wash off a little bit. Just checked the other two fields, and obviously these are all different crops, so it's not like I can... I thought about, well, if the other third field over is the same crop, we'll just head on over and we'll do that one now while the combine still got some space in it. But yeah, this is pea. That is well, what is that? Can't quite tell. I kind of forgot already. I think that was lupine, and that over there in that field is canola. So yeah, 3 different crops today. Well, that's all good. The sell point's not that far. Just the only thing is we'll be headed up there with the trailer. It's not quite full. But we can make do with what we have. And our scaffolding, we you know, that's still in our pocket. Nice, beautiful day, but tomorrow is going to rain, so the first thing that we'll probably do tomorrow is try to do as many jobs as we can. Usually fix the building jobs, because that was pretty much just makes us go in and look at the house and get out. Unless there is one that says plow or cultivate, then we'll have to go probably try to grab that job, because that'll be the highest paying social point job usually. Because it'll start raining around 6:30, so yeah, we'll just have to do what we can. And then the rest of the day, I'm not sure if I'll just skip the day or what, because with rain, you shouldn't be really doing field work, but sometimes it's good to show a video, and you know, do a video while it's raining out, just to change the scenery or how things look. So we might plow the fields tomorrow in the rain, which is not something you normally do. Oh, that stops, really? Okay, yeah. Guess it makes sense. If you get out of the vehicle and the engine shuts off, it shouldn't keep on loading, but I was going to jump over to the tractor trailer and get ready to take off in that sucker, but I guess we got to wait for it to unload first. So just a little over 10,000. Not bad for that small 1 hectare size field. Let me out. Thank you. Yeah, that's soy. For some reason I thought it was lupine, but soy. It's so right. We'll harvest that too. Yeah, the trailer looks rather empty, doesn't it? But then again, it's only what, 65% full? Make sure we wave to our neighbors as we go by. So this must be soy over here as well. That looks like the same kind of grain. Nope, that's lupine. Looks just like soy when it turns. That's not our field there. I thought, like I said, I keep thinking about buying that field, but I'm trying to keep our options open for more work to do out there. Let's go sell this grain, make some cash today, because we've got to pay for that, our workers that we just hired to seed all those fields. I didn't look, but I'm going to guess it was pretty close to $4,000 because they are seeding the fields. So I'm just going to say 1,000 per, which it probably wasn't that much, but we'll get our money back just by dumping this grain right here easily. I shouldn't say easily, but PE does sell for a decent price, almost 900 per ton. And we do got 10,000, so we're going to get, somewhere probably around 7.5 to 8,000 euros today from this load alone. So let's go back and start on that soy. And then after the soy, we got that canola field. But I'm thinking after we do the soy field, we'll probably kind of go back to the house, maybe have lunch with the wife. Kind of, Pretend we did, but we'll go back and have lunch with her. But on the way, there's a couple times I went back to the house, and she's not there. Leaves little Timmy all by himself. Wonderful mother that she is. Yeah, so you can see we got about 3 fields in here. Also, we still need to harvest. And then at some point next month, we'll have all the maize fields. I think we got like 5 or 6 corn fields to get to. Yep, harvester is looking filthy. Filthy rich is what it looks like. Alright, time to harvest some soy. Alright, let's sell the soy. Not much of it. Like 7,500 kilograms of soy. So I said soy kind of sucks. And I don't think it even sells for that well either. Yeah, $7.10 a ton. But it's income. So, and it's a different crop. That's why we do it. If I was beginning a farm or a play over on this game right now, I would not really be doing soy in my fields. I would stick to pea, lupine, and canola, wheat, and barley. Oh yeah, and probably corn once in a while. Actually, no, I wouldn't do corn at the beginning either because it takes 3 months to harvest compared to 2. So yeah, I'd want fast turnarounds on my few fields that I have. And that would stick to those kind of crops I just mentioned. But we're going to bring the trailer back. Park it next to the harvester for now. We're going to go back to the house and see what the wife is up to. I promised her I jump back in the middle of the afternoon just to say hello. And quote unquote have lunch with her. We have been, we're pretty hungry I do believe, but not where our shoelaces look that good yet. So, but we'll see what our food is. We'll probably have, what, I think I got pizza? I probably have pizza. I think that's what I got here. So what's... Yeah, we're down to 19. We got pizza, and it's 1:30 in the afternoon, so I'm kind of a little late for lunch. But we're late eaters anyways. And I guess we're not going to talk to her now because, well, she's busy. And when she's cooking, you don't talk to her. Alright. Well, we'll just...
We'll talk later.
maybe she's ticked because I didn't come back at noon for lunch and it's 1:30. She's going to give me the attitude. Well, we'll get back to work anyways. So I got 2 guys here, so that means I should be able to hire someone to plow that field for 604. And we'll wait just a few seconds here to get that worker going. And then we'll jump right back into it. And then this big field here, 2.5 hectares, we'll get someone to plow that for 641, which is fine by me right now. And then now we're going to jump back into our harvester, I do believe. Yes, we did. And now we get to harvest canola, which is usually a good crop to do. But it's not going to yield as well as it does over the winter. And I don't know how well, this is not even fertilized. No fertilization whatsoever. Via artificial or cow. But we should still get a decent amount, I would think. How big is this field? 1.5 hectares. I'm guessing we should be able to fill the combine once. And maybe almost fill the trailer. That's my goal for the field. Yeah, so tomorrow we'll probably plow these fields while it's raining. Not the best way to do it, but we can, so we will. In real life, I look outside, see it raining, and saying, well, you know, I'd work around the farm, like take care of the animals or fix a couple things, you know, construction-wise around the house, the barn, things like that. I'm not even sure you'd want to spread artificial fertilizer either, because the fertilizing pellets could get clumped inside the spreader, and that's not what you want. Yeah, so harvesting these 3 fields is taking longer than I thought it would today. I was thinking I might get done around 3 o'clock, but since it's already 2 o'clock as we're starting this field, I don't think we're getting done at 3. So, no early afternoon sitting down at the pond and fire for us. Looks like we'll be working till 5. Well, farmers, I must say that field's yielding rather well. I'm impressed. We're headed up with a full trailer now, as you can see. The combine is back at the field waiting for us because the combine's full. And I still got probably 20% more of the field to go. Ish, somewhere around there. And that's without fertilizing it artificially or with cow manure. On a 1.5 hectare field. And canola sells for a decent price up here. I think it's $7.90, isn't it? That's what canola goes for. $7.92. Not the highest paying crop on the market, but it sure does yield rather well. So we'll watch that bank account roll up. And we'll watch the trailer empty. And then we'll have to go back empty the combine. We may actually get just a little bit over 2 trailers. I have to see. It's gonna be on either side of 2 trailers. Either just under or over. I think it's gonna be actually over. Because like I said, the combine's sitting back there with 12,000 kilograms in it, 12,000 liters. And I want to say 20% of the field to go. I didn't really look at the stats when I parked the combine, so I'm just eyeballing it. Which sometimes I'm spot on. That was shocking. Other times it's like, wow, why did I even guess that number? At least the combine has the pipe out. It knows we're coming back. I don't know. Is that? Maybe not 20%. Well, we'll find. We can check here shortly. We'll see what it is. So we got. Well, okay, 7% left. Not even close. Actually, let's face the tractor going the correct way. And those are the people behind us talking. Right there, those chatterboxes. They're in the sunflowers a little bit. But, yeah, it's after 5 o'clock now, so... a little later than I thought we'd be working. But it's not going to be extremely late. It's not like seasons past where we're working till 10, 11 o'clock at night every day. Combine sure is looking a little filthy. And it's got more work to do down here. I got 3 fields right there to do. Yeah, I think we can get the rest of the field back into this trailer. I don't think we'll get 4,000 liters of canola out of this field. What's left of it. So, yeah, one more trip. It seemed like a bigger part of the field when I got into the tractor and was heading out. I said, well, we got more of the field to go. But hey, I was expecting just to get 1 trailer load, and I mean, that'd be great. 1 trailer of canola. That's fine by me. We're doubling that. And then once we deliver that, we're going to leave the combine sitting right here in the middle of the field. That way it's, you know, out of the road, out of everyone's way. I can move it tomorrow when we start plowing these 3 fields. That's kind of my plan. It'll be in the rain, but I don't think it's going to be one of those heavy rain days. Be one of those little light tapping rains on the roof that apparently can put some people to sleep. I'm just saying. A nice peaceful rain is, I think, what I'm looking for right there for words. Yeah, so we're going to be able to fit the rest of this in that trailer, no problem. Now, after we unload this, we'll drop the trailer off probably over there. But we'll have to take the tractor back to the farm, because we're going to need to obviously pick up the plow tomorrow. We done harvesting 2 days in a row, so it's time we get some other work done. Actually, I probably might as well just move the harvester now. I mean, we're in it. Not that big of a deal. Not much traffic on this road anyways, but they won't mind. I'll park my combine over here, will you, Maya? Because we're friends. I won't park in your garden area, though. I'll just park right here. Yeah, see, she's smiley about it. She doesn't care. She's all good. Let's go up and get some more money into the bank account. So we got pretty close to almost 30,000 liters, I would say, of canola out of that field. Could you imagine if we fertilized it with cow manure and artificial fertilizer? That would have been a pretty good darn profit for that field. Canola is the way to go, as far as I've said that from I don't know how long ago now, but especially now that, you know, some people said, well, barley is the way to go, but now with the bales only being 50 per, definitely cuts into your profit margin. Oh, look at that money skyrocket. Pretty good. I want to say we made somewhere around 35,000 today. I have no idea what we started with. I know it was 2.78 million somewhere in there, and now we're at 2.823. So yeah, I'm gonna stick with what I said. Probably wrong, but it's got to be somewhere in that area. And we got those 4 fields over on the other side reseeded. We're going to have to fertilize that at some point within the next week or so before it starts growing again, because then we'll damage the crops trying to fertilize it. Actually, I'm going to park the trailer on this side. There we go. Now I'll head home. See what the wife is up to. I'm not going to bother washing the vehicle, and we don't need fuel. Like I said, tomorrow is rain, right? Or is it just cloudy? Actually, tomorrow is just cloudy. It's not rain. Okay, that's my bad. It's just cloudy. No rain tomorrow, so maybe I will wash the vehicle. So it won't be a bad day to plow. Not used to getting those cloudy days. Usually when I see the cloud over there, it usually just means rain. But at least we're going over by the fields where we had workers today. We'll get to see how they did. Because we hired them to plow, cultivate, and seed. That field looks well done. Our workers do a fine job. They just, you know, efficient they are not, but they get the job done. Do have a field over there. It's ready for harvest as well. I may not do that one until we start doing some of the maize fields. I may hire someone to do that though. Let's go back and see what the wife is up to. If she's in the kitchen again, I would say she's trying to avoid talking to us. But now we're probably getting late for dinner too, so maybe she's getting ticked off. Should be ticked off about that. We'll check the greenhouse tomorrow if I do remember, because I remember in last episode it was pretty well moisturized. We just want to wash the vehicle today so we can get really dirty tomorrow. Yep, she doesn't want to talk to us at all. Well, that, hopefully the pantry is getting filled up then. So we'll go sit by the fire, I guess. Like we always do. I'll leave that open. Our fire's actually out. But there we go. We harvested 3 fields today. Did some pretty good jobs socially, so we're getting closer to that 900,000. Our end of the year goal that we seem to approach rather fast. When I started the season, I thought 900,000. Like, that might be stretching it. I guess I underestimated by doing 4 jobs a day for that many days that we would climb that as high as we have so far. But anyways, that's going to do it for today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. I appreciate you watching as always. And I'll see you next time on the Day on the Farm. But until then, have a good one.